Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Right, today I thought I would show you how I've encapsulated some snakeskin. My friend has a snake and yes, it's still alive and well. In case people think you've only got snakeskin because the snake's dead, because it isn't. Right, so I said next time your snake sheds some skin, can I have some? And she said yeah. And I've literally got loads. And it's so fine, it's literally like tissue paper. So if you haven't, see, look, you can see it just breaking it. I'm trying to split it. So if you've never seen or used snakeskin before, because I hadn't, I've only seen it like on videos, like this is it. So I thought, right, I'm going to do some on my YouTube. See, look how fine that is. You don't even need any scissors. So I've got some tips ready. And basically, these are just some simple designs that anybody can do. I was going to just do a voiceover, but I thought, nah, I'll kill two birds with one stone and I'll just do it in one go. So I need to just get my bits and bobs ready because I'm still not sorted. So I'm just going to move everything out my way and make some room and get my monomer out the way. Right, I'm just going to wet my brush. So I thought, well, oh, what can I do? I'll do a video, I'll do a nail video. I was going to use my flexi hand, but I thought I'm just going to make sure that I'm in the centre. Am I in the centre? Right. Because I'm still not used to this video on nails, like I'll have to get practicing. So I'm just going to put some more monomer in my dish. And get some these tips. These are those tips I got the other day. I mean, they're alright for practicing. I did try and stick one down if I can get hold of it. And it literally, it's literally snapped in my hand, so look. So I'm hoping these don't crack or snap because I haven't used these ones. Right. So basically, these are just some simple designs with a bit of glitter. And the glitter I'm using today is Decadence from the Glitter Fairy multi-cut. But you can use any gold glitter, anything that you think will match your snakeskin. So I'm just going to pour it in my tray. Do you know, I'm seriously thinking about putting my glitters back in my pots. I've still kept all my pots from when I used to have them in. And I just find it a nightmare having to open and seal bags. But I've spent a fortune on... See, look at sealing them up, look. I've spent a fortune. See, it's not even sealed. I've spent a fortune on bags and folders for me. Like, you know, the trading card wallets. I've spent a fortune on them, so I might leave some in the files and start putting some back in pots, my most popular ones, right? So that's, as you can see, that's a lovely gold one. So I'm up and I'm in shot. If I go out of shot, I'm really sorry because obviously I can't see the phone, it's right above my head. Right, so first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do glitter and then snakeskin. So I'm going to be using Peachy Bell Cover by Glitter Bells. So if you do have Glitter Bells, no doubt you'll have that one because it's one of the main core powders. Clear acrylic, I just use Neos because I've got a huge pot of it. And snakeskin and Decadence multi-cut glitter from the Nail Fairy. Is it Nail Fairy? The Glitter Fairy. Do apologise. Right, so all I'm going to do... Now, if this was a real nail and you had your tip on, obviously you'd file it down to blend your tip in, cleanse it, and then use your dehydrator and your primer. Then you would put a clear layer, a very, very thin layer clear. I always use clear before I put a colour on the nail. It just stops it like from staining the nail, and when you want to file down to do a redesign, you're not going into the nail, you're just falling down to that natural layer. Right, so let's have a look. I'm just going to put a layer of clear down. So if this was a real nail, you would go like all the way down. See, I said I was going to start doing some more like videos of actually doing the nails. Now I'm wanting the bottom quite wet because that's where I want to put my snakeskin. So I'm not bothered about this end, it's the tip that I'm wanting. And I'm going to get some snakeskin. See, look how fine that is. And I'm just going to put it over there and hold it in, just so that acrylic dries with the snakeskin on it. You do get some really nice effects, and if you see, look at that, see where it's coming up, you've got to like proper hold it down. So I'm just going to hold that in place till it dries. You can do some really nice designs. I've done a set of nails using salmon pink, I think it was, and I think I used liquid gold. They were both from Glitter Bells. So basically your clear acrylic is used to stick this. If you can hear a noise behind me, it's the dog. Sheba, lay down. The kids are tormenting her, so she's running around the house like a lunatic, and I thought, I don't want her barking in my video like she normally does. She normally sits out the window at the back, because Chris has moved the chairs now, and they're right in front of the window, and she sits on the chairs and looks through the window, as if to say, Mum, let me in. So when I'm in my nail room, she likes to sit next to me on the floor and go to sleep. Right, so that's stuck down. So I'm not going to peel this off yet because obviously that's going to be encapsulated and I don't want it to totally rip off. Right. Now I'm going to get some clear acrylic and some of that glitter. I hope I'm in the shot here. And I'm just going to pour it all over the bottom. So I'm not actually like, I was going to do a full set of nails on my flexi hand, but trying to think what you can do on every finger. And usually when you do a set of nails, some of the fingers are just plain anyway, so I thought, well, I may as well just do like a couple. I don't know how much space I've got left on my phone, so I'm hoping to do 2 or 3 different ones. So if you wanted to do a set, you could do a full nail of glitter and a full nail of like a natural or an ombre, like a baby boomer. And everyone knows how to do the clear with the glitter, I'm assuming, unless you're just starting. And I'm just going over just the edge of that snakeskin, just so you can't see the join. And in fact, I'm going to go a little bit higher up. Just to swoosh it. Oh. I'm hoping you can see this. I'm hoping I'm out of the shot. That glitter is absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to leave that to set just for a little bit. So while that one's setting, I'll just put it aside because I want to encapsulate that. Now, if I was going to be doing a set of nails using like that glitter, the snakeskin, you could use a colour, like I said, I'd used salmon pink before. I thought I'm going to use the Peachy Bell cover. Now, I've only just been getting these covers, so I'm not used to the consistency of them yet because I haven't even I haven't even used them. Oh, I used it for this part, and I don't know if that was the pink or the peach. That's the only time I've used that car powder, so I'm just getting used to the ratios. Right, now for this one, you could do, right, I want to do a sort of like an ombre, but like with a swoosh in it. So I'm just picked up some of the glitter bells, and I'm just placing it at the bottom. Like really, I should have left that to sit for a bit. So I'll do another one. See, I should have left it like that to sit for a bit first. And then move it about. Just patting it with my brush. Like I say, I'm not used to using this car powder, so it may not be perfect just yet. I'm used to using Neos or CJP, but I only really use CJP, Amar and Slush Fairy because they're my favourite. Right, so I've just done that like that. And then I'm just going to pick up a little bit of glitter. So this won't be absolutely perfect, but now I've just knocked that. This glitter is absolutely stunning. And you know what? If you haven't already got in your collection, I don't think you can get it anymore. So if I was doing a set of snakeskin nails using these, this is the design I would probably do. Right. Now I'm just want to wait for that glitter just to dry a little bit because I don't want to disturb it. So I'll leave that there and I'll bring this one back. And I'm hoping this is going to be stuck down. Because I've got my nails on, it's so awkward. See, look, it's starting to peel away. Right, I'm just going to try and hold it in place. All right, and I'm gonna go from this end because I'm wanting this not to move. Obviously, I'm not really bothered so much about an apex and things like that because I'm not actually doing it on a client. If this was a client, then I would. I'm just trying to squeeze that down. I can hear it snapping as I'm doing it. Right, and I'm just gonna go on this way. Right. Obviously hold it down so gravity will come down the sides. But it's such a simple design to do. And I think it looks rather nice. So I'm just checking. Right, it's nipping this in. I don't want it to be a bulge. I'm just trying to see. Just to hold it down. You can hear it snapping. It's so delicate, and I mean really delicate to work with. Now it's stuck to my tweezers. Right, so I'm just going to leave that to set because I've got glitter going down the side. Right, I'll leave that there. Now back to this one. Right, and I want a bit more of this one. I'm trying to find like a darker piece. But I only want just a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll just peel some little bits. Oh, there I go. Start sniffing again. Must be this room. I'm just pulling little bits off like that. Right. Now, I'm going to wet my brush and put in some clear again. I'm just going to dot these all over. I think I'll pour a little bit more, just a tiny bit. I mean, this is just putting like a little bit in. So there's that one there. Like, it's so nice doing the glitter with the snakeskin. But like, you don't want too much in your set, so you could do a full glitter, full of your glitter bells, and you could do that, or you could even do like a swooshy one. So I'm just going to do I only want just like a little fade. Right. I forgot what I was going to do with this one now. Right. I think I'll go... Do you know what I think I'll do? I don't think I'll put any on this one. I think I'll just go with glitter bells. like that. I'm so hoping you can see this. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put like a line of snakeskin across here. But all I'm really wanting to do is just do like a glitter fade. But this glitter is absolutely gorgeous. I like an ombre. Like that. Just something plain and simple. Like I said, you could do a full set. So I'm going to encapsulate this one. Oops. She says. Let me clear. See, this is a card. It doesn't really need encapsulating, but you would do an apex on it. So I'm just going to go from the bottom. You might be able to aid the kids because it's Sunday morning. I'm so hoping you can see this and I don't have to do it again. I hate encapsulating. I'm rubbish at encapsulating. But you get the same effect. Whether it takes 1 bead, 2 beads, 3 beads, 5 beads. Sometimes I work too wet and then end up clogging my brush. Sometimes I'm not wet enough and it's like, oh God. But we can't all be perfect, can we? Each to their own, I say. As long as the effect at the end is the same, it doesn't really matter. Nobody knows. For a bit more. On the end. Like I said, I'm not bothered so much about the apex because it's just a design set. Right, so there's 1. There's 2 with the snakeskin still attached, but because that's set, I can peel that away and then I'll file that one. And then I'm going to encapsulate this one. So I don't like encapsulating from the tip. I usually go from the top and work my way down. So that's just the way I'm going to do it. Even though the car powders don't really need encapsulating, but see, I always seem to do it better this way. Don't know why. I think it's just the way I've always done it. And hats off to these people who can do 1 bead methods and go all the way down. I had to do that in my course. And I think I got right the way down to the tip, and she said if I had a bigger brush I would have went all the way. Right. Right guys, so that's just like a quick fix, quick display. Well, using my display tips. So these are what I've got. So that's doing half a snakeskin. That's just using the glitter, and that's putting just a little bit of snakeskin. If you're not comfortable using a big chunk like, what you can see, if you're not comfortable using a big chunk like this one, break it up and put in little bits, because where it hasn't joined, it'll be like a glass nail. So I'm gonna just pause it and then file these nails, and I'll get back to you and we'll top coat them. Right guys, I'm back. Right, all I've done is I've just filed them and buffed them, and now I'm going to top coat them and stick them under the lamp. See, I could have done that before I came back, but I like to show you all properly. The only thing I didn't do was show you the filing. I hate filing these tips anyway. I'm trying to move the blue tack so the top coat doesn't hit the blue tack, and right, I thought I'll do this on camera because then you can see the glitter coming through, and I think it just looks much nicer. Right, and just use any top coat. It's just the model ones I'm using for these. And look at the shine on that. I'm hoping you can see that. So I'm just going to pop that one there for now, and I'll do all of these. I mean, look at that shine. Pop that one on the lamp. Good. It's just trying to get these things in the lamp with it. But I've ordered one of those strip ones with a magnet, and you can just pull them off. So no doubt I'll wait about a year for them to come from China. And I feel this one moving as I'm doing it. So I'll pop that one under the lamp. And just wait for those to cure. I'm only going to put one coat on. If it was a client, I would put two. Like I said, it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get that effect at the end. So I'm just going to move these. I always put this down when I'm doing acrylic so I don't ruin my table. And then I'll just put this down so you can see the background better. But all I've used, like I said, was Peachy Bell cover, Decadence multi-cut. I think I'm going to go and dig in the cupboard for my pots. I think that's what I'm going to do today. Pot up some of my more popular glitters I use, and I'm going to sort my Alex drawers out. And I think I might go on IKEA and get some of them spice racks that you sit in your Alex drawers for all your pots to sit in. I think that's what I'll do today. So I'll probably end up doing another video with reorganised drawers and glitters, because this just isn't working for me putting these in bags or leaving them in bags. It's alright putting them in bags, the ones I very rarely use, but not the ones that I'm using all the time. And it's a nightmare, especially when you've got your nails on and then you're having to pour that like back into here like this. And I think you're getting a waste, because like you're always getting bits left in the bottom. So I'm even going to put that back. Look, you can see it's not fastening, and I don't want to put it in another bag. So I'm going to leave that there because I want to repot that. So that'll be my job today, I think. Right guys, here we go. This is the finished results. Now, like I said, I buy these cards and they're just perfect. Give it a look with glitter on it. They're just perfect because you just pull that off there like that, and you can just stick them down. Trying to get in the middle. Stick them down on there like that. I did try using glue and acetone to stick them down, but it just looked an eyesore. So guys, if you've got any clients that are interested in snakeskin, just do a couple of these. Oh, see, I need to move that blue tack a bit because it's not working for me. That interested in snakeskin, just do a couple of designs like this. Stick them on a card. Write on the back what you've used. So I'll write on the back Decadence Peach Bell cover. And then, there you go. I'm open. Oh, knocking my phone. Sorry guys. Right, I'm hoping you can see that. Look at that sparkle. A big hair on my hand now. And there's my phone going. So, if you wanted this in a full set, I would do a full nail in that. And I would do a full nail in this. Or, I would do... What else would I do? Yeah, I would do a full nail in the glitter, a full nail in this. And then I would probably put some on the one that just got the natural on. Put some gold gems going up it. Or even some gold striping tape. But there you are guys, that's how easy it is to do snakeskin. So I hope you like this video. Like I said, I've very, very, very rarely filmed myself doing nails. Like there's other nail techs out there that can do it with these, and like I said, I'm not used to doing it, so like please be kind. But if you want to see me do some more designs like this, like 2 or 3 nails, because I think it's a waste of time doing a full set with 5 when, like, if I was doing that in a full set, like, that's a plain one and that's a plain one. And I'd just be wasting tips and wasting your time watching it when you can just do a full one in that and a full one in this. So, guys, there you go. That's how we do snakeskin. If you want to ask me any questions or where you can get any certain products or anything from, then just let me know. So, thanks for watching. Bye.